Hello everyone and welcome to the latest episode in our video diary series. I'm Henry Higgins, and as you can see by the image to my right, I'm not in the best of moods today, so I am going to keep this video short and sweet. If I'm lucky, I've had about 4 hours sleep all night. Not even as a single thing broken sleep, but I've managed to sleep for probably about 4 hours due to idiots partying into the small hours outside, loud music coming from next door, and then fucking seagulls yapping away. So I am going to keep this as short and sweet as possible. We are going to cover all the usual points, but I'm just want to get this out of the way so that I can go and get something to eat and hopefully survive the sweltering heat that is currently engulfing us. But thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video. Kicking off as normal, we've got the how's the DDP Yoga exercise going. Having revamped the schedule like I said I would from last week, it's going really well. I managed to get through all the exercises without feeling that I was pushing against an immovable object, so I feel like I'm getting somewhere. I may ramp it up to what I had before another time, but for now, last week was a good success. I was motivated and got through it. My diet has changed with regards to the times that I'm eating. I'm trying not to eat after 6 p.m. So that means I get home from work at 5 p.m. I have my dinner then, and then that's me for the rest of the evening until breakfast following morning. I did that all of last week and was quite successful with it. Didn't feel hungry during the day, so that's going well, and we'll see how it progresses next week. Work is going very well. I did touch on it earlier. Work is going very well. We had a fantastic July, which, considering with how the last couple of months have been for us with the pandemic and various other things, and as you know, a lot of workplaces around the world is having a hard time at the moment. Although hopefully in the UK at least the lockdown has been eased and things are getting back to some kind of semblance of normal. Obviously it's a new normal with masks and social distancing and measures in place, but it's getting back to relative normality. Work was fantastic in July. We had a fantastic month. People seem motivated again. Obviously there was some uncertainty over the last couple of months prior to getting back into the swing of it in mid-June through July. August has got off to a great start as well. I had some great news as it relates to team members in my team. I'm the manager of the commercial collections department within the company, and the team is growing and coming together nicely. We have a good understanding, so I'm hopeful that August will follow on from July. Closer to home, Josh isn't here this weekend. He's at his own home with his mum, where he lives with his mum. So I've kind of had free reign to do what I want this weekend. Got him some pops. He loves his pops, his Funko Pops. I ordered them and they arrived in the mail a couple of days ago. He was stoked with them. He's here this weekend coming. We had word that Cineworld is reopening, so I'm hoping the gallery, which is our local cinema, will be following suit soon, and we can get back to some social distance responsible cinema viewing. I love movies, I love watching movies at home, but watching it in the cinema is a different story altogether. So I'm hoping we can get some kind of return to the cinema experience. Don't know what we're going to be doing next weekend. I believe we're going to be watching Scott Pilgrim versus the World, and if he hasn't seen it, I think he'll love it. He loves his comic books, he loves his video games. Anyone who's seen the Scott Pilgrim movie knows that it wears its comic book and video game influences on its sleeve. Not to mention as well, the soundtrack is absolutely rocking in that movie. There's so many. The movie's fantastic actually. If you haven't seen it, I'd recommend you do so. But yeah, so we're probably going to watch that next weekend. Duo have been doing as well, which has been going for walks to get some exercise in. But that's next weekend. Before then, through the week, I'm going to be doing the top 10 movies of the decade videos. The pre-production has been finished, the production has started. I filmed, edited and exported, ready to be uploaded the first episode. That gave me a gauge on how long the process is going to take. So it took about 4.5 to 5 hours to shoot the video, upload it to the computer, to then edit the video, add some assets and trim it down, such like. So that's a decent turnaround. So I'm going to do another one today, and that should basically be that I can do another 5 through the course of next week. I should then have them all done by a week on Monday, at which point then I will have the schedule for when they're going to be uploaded. I believe I'm looking at possibly every Monday at 8 PM UK time. I might do a Tuesday though. We'll see what kind of dates work there. I'll look at the calendar, see what other streams that my circle tune into, try and fit it around them rather than compete with them. But keep an eye out for it. On the channel there is a hype trailer where I did a very cheesy voiceover, and there's also a video up about the rules on how a movie qualifies to be included in the initial 10 for each year. I'm happy with the 2010 video. What I'm hoping is that the more I'm doing them, the quicker I get, because the assets and the various things that will plug into it are there. They just have to be amended for 2011 and 2012. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting them out of the way as well, so that I can then upload them. So I've been talking about this for so long. It has been a passion project for so long. To see it actually starting to come together is a hell of an uplifting feeling, and I hope when the videos come out you are as enthusiastic to watch them and comment on them as I have been to prepare them and make them. I do expect, as with any lists, any top 10s, there's going to be some debates, hopefully not too heated, but there's going to be debates on movies that made the cut and why people think they shouldn't, and movies that didn't make the cut and why they think they should, plus even debates on the placement of the movies that are actually in the list, even if we're in agreement on them. And that's fantastic, that's healthy, and I look forward to that. Those videos, so we'll probably be looking towards the end of the month, going into September when that will actually start. So I want to make sure everything's perfect, the thumbnails are perfect, the schedule is in place. So stay tuned to the channel and we'll keep you updated. Next week we're going to continue the DDP schedule that's in place with the exercising and other things, continue that. We're going to continue the diet schedule that we've got, the eating schedule of not anything after 6 PM. We are going to be filming more top 10 movie of the decade videos, and hopefully the sun stays shining. As I say, this video has actually helped. I've kind of calmed down a bit from when I woke up this morning. I actually did this for something else just a couple of days ago, and it's just very, very convenient that how I felt when I woke up this morning, that essentially sums it up. So that was a bit of serendipity there. I hope you like it. It took me a bit of time to do it. I had to place each of these stones individually, because no font would get the same effect. I tried a number of different fonts, but I'm babbling now. Look out, there is going to be some unboxing videos coming as well, because I've received some more figures in the post. So there was actually a set of 3 figures. 2 came from one supplier, 1 came from another. I now have the 3, so that can be done. I have the 3 DC Universe figures of the Batman Who Laughs, Batgirl and Nightwing with the little build a Batmobile, so I'll probably do them at some point also. There's 2 Harley Quinns coming from Hiya Toys, which I'm looking forward to receiving. They're smaller figures, they're like 4.5 inch figures, 4 inch figures. but they are incredibly detailed. What I'm excited about, they actually have some Robocop figures coming soon, including an Ed 209. I'm really excited about them being released. I'll see how the quality of the Harley Quinn figures are, but they look fantastic. The reviews are pretty good, and I'm hoping these Robocop figures fit into that as well. We'll leave the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for taking the time out of your day to watch me blabber on about my life. And we'll see you again soon on the next video. Please like, share and subscribe. You know the drill. Have a great week, have a great end to the weekend, and we'll see you again soon. Goodbye.